Hey guys, how's it going? Scott here from scottsbasslessons.com. Hope you're well. Now today we're going to be talking about stops and hits. Okay, these things are, and we're going to be talking about them specifically over a blues chord sequence because there's stock stops and hits that you should be learning to use when you're playing a blues, and it can make it sound like, you know, like more of an arrangement, less of a jam, more of an arrangement when you use these tools. The lesson that you're about to see is taken directly from the Blues Deep Dive course that I've just released. In fact, we're right in the middle of launch week right now. So if you hit the link below, after you've watched the lesson, it'll take you through to a description of the course. You can find out about all the crazy bonuses we've got going on for the next few days, and hopefully I'll see you in the course. So anyway, let's check out this full lesson, and other than that, take it easy, and I'll see you in the shed. Okay, now let's look at stops and hits. So stops and hits are a really, really great way to make the band sound like they've got an arrangement, even though you're kind of winging it a little bit. So you can get together in a jam session situation or with friends, and you can put a quick arrangement together using these style of stops and hits, and it'll give you something that's super easy to start with, and it'll just make the band sound super tight. You can hear it on songs like Sweet Home Chicago and Johnny B. Good and a zillion big band albums. We're going to go through three really simple ones today that are very common. The first one is where we have stops on the first few bars of the sequence. Okay, so we've got a stop here. So we just play on a stop. We just play a bomb, 2, 3, 4, bar, just root notes. Okay, so we play the root note on the B flat, root note on the E flat, root note on the B flat, and then here it's common to kind of have that triplet thing like do da 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 da. So you could just play B flat, you know, chord tones, or you could chromatically walk into the E flat, either or. But essentially on this bar you are playing. Okay, so we've got stop, 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 and then you're playing. So let's play that through right to the end, and then we'll just stop on the one. What kind of feel do you want to go for? Yeah, go for it. Yeah. Okay, now the next common one is exactly the same, but you've got two hits on there. So ba, 2, 3, 4, ba, 2, 3, 4, ba, ba, boom, 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 ba. So it's really common. Let's not play that one because it's like super, you know, self-explanatory. The next one is triplets into the 4 chord. Okay, so you actually stop here. Let me just wipe this off. You rest on this beat here, okay? So you play 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, ba 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 ba. So you've got a one beat rest here. So you're actually playing on these bars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, ba dee ba dee boo ba. And you have two lots of triplets there into the 4 chord. Now from a playing point of view, this is really easy because all you need to do is go chromatically up from the root to the 4 chord. So we're going to play something like this, okay? So 2, 3, 4. Up. So fingering wise, all I'm playing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, slide, and then I'm into the 4 chord. Okay, let's hear that with the band. So again, we play on the bars 1 and 2. We stop for a full bar on the 3rd bar, but we do play the first beat of it, and then we've got one quarter note rest, and then into the triplets. Let's try that. And then the next version is actually just mixing the two. So we can have the stops. Just going to get rid of these. We can have the stops on the 1 and then bar 2, and then stop completely on bar 3 and then into the triplets. So let's do that, okay? Like that, okay? So there, and these are standard type arrangements, standard type of like arrangement tools that you can use on the fly. And when you're talking to your fellow musicians and bandmates, and it's easy to communicate this stuff. You know, just stop on the 1, bar 2, bar 3, and then triplets on that bar 4, and then into it as then. And you can even do this. You don't have to do this like at the start of a tune or anything like this. This can be in the middle of a tune. You know, you can do it on somebody's solo. That's great, actually. In the middle of somebody's solo, once they're playing, then you start doing the stops. It just sounds great. And then ba-dee-da-doo-doo-ba, and then you're back in like that. It's like a common big band kind of trick there. And when they come back in, it's just warm, you know, super, super powerful. And it's just a really great way of driving the band forward and using arrangements on the fly.